And let's start. Okay, so find your seat, a comfortable seat in your chair. Let your back rest against the back of the chair, feet are on the ground, hands on top of your thighs. Wiggle your body till you find a very comfortable seat. And you're going to gently close your eyes here. And start to take a few deep breaths through the nose. When you're taking your deep breath, make sure the breath comes from the belly and moves all the way up to the top of your lungs. And when you exhale, exhale from the top of your lungs all the way down to the belly. And make sure you always inhale through the nostrils. And you can exhale through the nostrils or mouth. Just do a few rounds of this breath, the deep breaths through the nose. And exhale. And just feel the breath moving up and down your body. And with the breath, how your spine gently extends up, lengthens. And with the exhale, it's releasing, it's relaxing. Now you're going to observe your natural breath, the way you usually breathe. And just connect with your body and scan the body. See how you feel today. If you have any holding, if you can sense, you can feel any holding in the body. Just try to let go of that holding, that tension from the body with the breath, with the exhalation. And try to relax the body even deeper. Letting go of the tension and the holding. A few more rounds of breath. And on your next inhale, you're going to start gently to move your feet, move your toes, wiggling your toes, wiggle your fingers, move your hands. And when you're ready, you're going to open your eyes. Let's sit up tall. Your back is away from the back of the chair. And let's find our correct posture for the spine. So you lean back till your shoulders are aligned with the hips. And your ears are aligned with your shoulders. And just take a few breaths here. You can rest the hands on your thighs. And when you inhale, feel the lifting on the spine again. And exhale, relaxing the spine. And inhale, lift up. Feel the spine lifting, elevating. And exhale, relax. Okay. So your feet are on the ground. So you have support. Hopefully you can see my feet. And we're going to start to warm up the joints. So inhale, lift up your arms in front of you. Close the hands in fists. And you're going to start to make circles with your hands. Warming up the wrist joints, one direction. And try to do like a big circle. Feel all the parts of your wrists. Like targeting every little bitty part of your wrists. Pause and reverse the movement. Keep breathing through the nose. Always breathe through the nose. And now you're going to spread your fingers, spread your arms. Inhale. And on your exhale, you're going to bend your elbows and squeeze your hands and make tight fists. Exhale, spreading your fingers, stretching your arms. Inhale, bend the elbows and squeeze your hands and fingers. One more time. Exhale, spreading the fingers. And inhale, squeezing the hands. Now you're going to shake them off. And roll the shoulders a few times. Rest your hands on your thighs. Now you're going to do a gentle circle of the head. You're actually drawing a smiley face with your hand. So you're moving the head from side to side. And just doing a half circle here. Very slowly. Pause in the center. Inhale. On your exhale, you're going to turn your head and look to the right. Very slowly, inhale here. Exhale back to the center. Inhale. Exhale, turning the head to the left, gazing to the left. Inhale here. And exhale back to the center. And now you're gonna turn the head from side to side. You can close your eyes here. Just you shake like you shake your head. No. Go very gently, very slowly. You're warming up the neck joints here. Pause in the center. You can open your eyes for a second. And now you're gonna tilt the head from side to side. Like you're shaking your head, maybe. Go very slow. You can close the eyes and just move slow. Don't have to push your head too far. Just a little movement to warm up the neck. Keep breathing through the nose. And now you're gonna pause and gently open your eyes. Roll your shoulders again. And let your arms by your side. Shake the hands, wiggle your arms a little bit. Now you're gonna inhale, lift the arms by your side. The arms are stretched. The palms are facing down. And you're gonna start to make circles with the hands, one direction. Small circles to warm up the shoulder joint. If this is harder for your shoulder, you can lower your arms a little bit. You don't have to keep them up at shoulder height. You can lower the arms down. Keep breathing through the nose. Feel the arms. Pause. Turn the palms facing up. And then make the circle the opposite direction. Change direction. Keep breathing through the nose. And now you're gonna pause and lower your arms down. Roll the shoulders a few more times. Have your left hand on the left thigh, the right by your side. And now you're gonna make a big circle with the right arm. You can follow the arm movement with your gaze if your neck lets you to do that. Otherwise, you can just look straight. We're gonna start to inhale and make a big circle with the right arm. If you're following your arm, keep looking at your hand. And with the exhale, you're gonna send the arm back and down. You're gonna do it very slowly. You can follow the hand with your gaze. If not, if your neck is not very happy today, then you're just gonna move the arm around and make a big circle with the arm. Very slowly. One more time. Inhale. The arm comes up. And exhale, sending the arm back and down. Pause. Rest that hand on your thighs. And we move to the left side. Left arm is by your side. You can start looking down to your hand if you're adding the gaze, if you're adding the neck movement. And with the inhale, slowly lift up your arm. Looking at your hand and exhale, send the arm back and down. 2 more times. If you're not looking at your hand, then just look straight and just lift the arm up slowly. Make a big circle, exhale, back and down. And one more time. Inhale, lifting the arms up. And exhale, back and down. Pause, roll both shoulders. And now, arms by your side. You're going to lift up your shoulders, squeeze the shoulders up towards the ears. And exhale, drop them down. 2 more times. Inhale, lift the shoulders up, squeeze them by your ears. Exhale, drop it down. And one more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, drop it down. Roll the shoulders again. Come closer to the edge of the chair. You're going to have the feet hip distance apart. Placing hands on top of your thighs, closer to the knees, top of the knees. And we're going to do cat and cow. So your spine is straight. It's in the center. With the inhale, you're going to tilt your pelvis forward. Open up your chest. Look straight or you can gaze up. Don't drop the head, just in case. And on your exhale, you lean back and looking down towards your navel. If you have no issues with your upper back, you can round the spine. Bring a roundness to your spine and looking down to your navel that way. On your inhale again, tilt the pelvis forward. Open up your chest, look straight or up. And exhale, tilting the pelvis back, leaning back, looking towards your navel. You're going to close your eyes and do 3 cat and cow movements on your own. Cow is when you're opening up your chest, and cat when you're rounding your spine or leaning back. Keep doing this movement with your own breath at your own pace. You can go slow, you can go faster, depending on your breath. Just move with the breath and make sure the movement comes from the pelvis. We are warming up the vertebrae here, creating space between the vertebrae, lengthening the spine, opening up the spine. So just do a few more rounds on your own. After you're done with the 3 in breaths and exhales, you're going to pause in the center. Lift your spine up. You can tuck your chin a little bit to lengthen the neck. You can keep the eyes closed. And just connect with the upper back. See if anything's coming up in the body. Any sensations, any movements. Just keep breathing through the nose. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. Have the feet together. You're still sitting at the edge of the chair, perhaps moves a little bit back so you are stable sitting in the chair. Holding the chair with the left hand, right arm by your side. We're going to do our side bend. Inhale, lift your right arm up. Stretch the spine up, lift the spine. Elevate your body. Inhale here. And on your exhale, you're going to do a side bend. Stretching the right side of the body. You are leaning towards the left. And feel the opening from the hip all the way to the tip of your fingers. Take a few breaths in this beautiful opening. We are creating room here for the lungs to breathe easier. Inhale, come up, and exhale, lower the arm down. Roll your shoulders. Now hold the chair with the right hand and left hand by your side, lifting the arm all the way up. Stretch the arm. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Lift up your body before you exhale and tilt to the side, folding towards the right to open up the left side of your body. Feel the stretch, feel the open from your hip to the fingertips. Keep the left hip down into the chair, press it down into the chair. And inhale, come back up and exhale, lower that arm down, roll the shoulders. Okay. Now we are moving down towards the hips, so make sure you have support for your thighs. You can open up your legs a little bit to have hip distance apart. You're going to inhale and lift up your right leg. Hold the leg below the knee. And you're going to make circles with the right knee to warm up the hip joint, the right hip joint. Open up that hip a little bit, loosen it up. So you're making circles. If your hip is very tender today or you have some pain there, then just go slow, okay? Just be gentle with yourself and listen to your body always. Pause and reverse the movement. You always listen to your body, your needs. If your body tells you something not to do, just please listen to that first. And you can rest anytime. Place the foot down, square your hips. Make sure your sitting bones are equally in the chair. And you're going to inhale and lift left leg up, hold the leg below the knee, and start to make circles with the left knee to open up the left hip joint, warm up the left hip joint. Keep breathing through the nose. Listen to your body. You can pause in places where it's tender. Just linger there for a little bit if you need to. Do whatever your body tells you to do. Pause here and reverse the movement. Keep breathing through the nose. And you're going to place the foot down. Square your hips. Your hips are hip distance apart. You are sitting up. Make sure your thighs are supported. Perhaps you can move back a little bit. We're going to inhale and lift up the right leg again. And please now interlace the fingers below the knee, behind the knee, so you can hold the leg a little bit better. Inhale here, lifting up your spine, the knees up. And on your exhale, you're going to stretch the leg as far as it goes. Inhale, bending the knee, bring the knee up. Exhale, spread the leg. When you're stretching your leg, you're going to lower the leg a little bit. See how it works for your body. Inhale, bring the knee up. And exhale, stretch the leg. Lower that foot down, square your hips. We'll do the left side. Lift up the left leg, interlace the fingers below the knee, and hold your legs. Inhale here, bring the knee up, closer to the body, and exhale, stretch the leg. Inhale, bend the knee, bring it up. Exhale, stretch it out. Inhale, bring the knee up, and exhale, stretch it out. Place that foot down, square your hips. Now you're going to stretch right leg. You can lift up the right foot off the floor a couple inches, or you can lift it higher up if you want to work more on your thighs. And we're going to start to circle the right ankle to warm up the right foot. Keep breathing through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Nose. Pause and reverse the movement. Feel the ankle joint. And now you're going to point the toes and flex the foot. Point the toes, flex the foot, point and flex. Place that foot down, square your hips. Moving to the left leg. Stretch your left leg out and start to make circles with the left foot. Warming up the left ankle. Keep breathing through the nose. Feel the joints moving, waking up. Pause and reverse the movement. Motion is lotion. That's why they say. So it's like you're putting lotion on your body. When you move your joints, it's bringing the fluids, joints. So that's going to keep the joints to be healthy. Toes pointing, flex, point, flex, point the toes and flex the foot and place that leg down. Square your hips. We're going to do a little twist here. It's going to be our first twist. So have the feet together, knees together. And you're going to cross the right ankle over left. You're going to place both hands on the right thigh and lift up your spine. Inhale. And on your exhale, you're going to turn your body to the right. You're going to look to the right. You don't have to look back for now. It's our first twist. Just be gentle with your neck. We're warming up still. Take a few breaths here. If you can take a deep breath very easily, then you are safe in this pose. If not, then you went too far, then come back a notch, okay? Listen to your body. Take another deep breath, inhale. And on your exhale, come back to the center. Uncross your legs. Find your sitting bone equally in the chair. And now we're going to do left side. Cross left ankle over right. Place both hands on the left thigh. Lift up your spine, inhale. And on your exhale, you're going to twist and look to the left. Feel that beautiful twist on your spine. When you inhale and exhale, feel the breath moving up and down your spine. Keep breathing here. Opening up the body. Twists are really good for digestion also. Inhale. And on your next exhale, come back to the center. Uncross your legs. Roll the shoulders. Okay, let's do a round of sun salutation. Now you're coming again closer to the edge of the chair. Have the feet hip distance apart. The feet are on the ground. And we're going to inhale and lift our arms up all the way. On your exhale, you're going to fold forward. We are folding with the belly towards the thigh. The spine is straight. You can pause halfway up and place the hands on top of your knees. Look down. The spine is aligned with the neck. You can stay here. This is halfway up. If you do have any lower back issues, no arthritis, osteoarthritis in your lower back, then you can keep folding down and get the belly on top of your thighs. You're going to slide your hands down. And perhaps when you're all the way down, you're not rounding the spine is still straight here. You can touch your toes and you can just drop the head. Let the head hang here and you can shake the head gently from side to side. Shaking your head no, no, or yes, yes, up and down. Be very gentle, releasing the tension from the neck. Keep breathing here through the nose. And on your next inhale, you're going to slide your hands up on your shins. You're coming up, sit up, hands on top of your thighs. On your next inhale, you're going to lift up the right leg, hold the leg below the knee. This is your lunge pose. Take a deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale the foot down. Downward facing dog. You're lifting both arms up overhead, stretching up the arms. Inhale. And on your exhale, you're going to lean forward. Keep the spine straight. Lean forward till you can start to feel the back body, till you can feel your lower belly, engaging the belly, your core to hold your lower back, to protect your lower back. Looking down, lengthening the neck. Shoulders are dropped. Take another breath in your V pose or downward facing dog. And exhale, sit up tall. Place hands on top of your thighs. Place the hands by your side. You're going to do Cobra Pose. You're going to press the hands into the chair. Inhale, lift up your spine. Open up the chest. Perhaps move your shoulder blades closer to each other. And you can look straight or you can gaze up. Don't drop the head. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Hold the leg below the knee. Bring the knee closer to the body. And exhale, lower the foot down. One more downward facing dog or V pose. Inhale, both arms coming up. Lift the arms up and exhale, lean forward. Keep the spine straight. The lower belly is engaged. Engaging your core to support you. You can press the feet into the ground. Feel strength in your arms, in your back. Looking down. Exhale, sit up tall. Place the hands on your thighs. Roll your shoulders back. And now you're going to inhale, come all the way up. Arms are coming up. And on your exhale, you're going to fold forward. Again, stay halfway up. If you have lower back issues, you're welcome to stay here. Otherwise, you're going to slide your hands down and rest your belly on your thighs. And you can drop the head down. Fold here. Taking a few breaths in your forward fold. And on your next inhale, you're going to help yourself to come up with the help of your core. Inhale, the arms by your side. Lift the arms all the way up. Hands together. And exhale, hands in front of your heart in prayer. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale, lower your arms on your thighs and close your eyes. See what you feel in your body. Is anything changing? Any movements? Can you sense your heartbeat? Can you feel your blood pulsing a little bit faster? Can you feel the energy rushing to your body? Just connect and observe. Feel the changes in the body. Feel the openings in the body that you are creating through the movement. You are creating space, room for the energy to move freely in your body. And that's going to bring healing. And exhale, open your eyes. Okay. We're going to do another twist before we stand up. So have the feet together. And now we're going to do a side bend and twist. So left hand goes on the right thigh. And you're going to inhale and lift up your right arm. So your body's a little bit twisted. And here we're going to do a side bend. And you're going to hold your knee. With the side bend, you're going to try to look up. Or you can look straight. If your neck is okay, you're going to look up. We are folding towards the left. Opening the side body and the back body. It's also a twist. On your inhale, come back up. Exhale, lower your arm down. Roll the shoulders. It's a little bit different. A little bit more complicated. Okay, you're going to place right hand on the left thigh or top of the left knee. And you're going to inhale, left arm is coming up. Stretch up before you fold, inhale. And on your exhale, you fold to the side. Holding your knee here. And you're going to turn your chest a little bit up. You can look up or you can look down or straight. See where your head wants to be. This is a different opening of the side body and the back body. It's also a twist. Take another breath here. Inhale, come back up. And exhale down. Roll your shoulders. Okay. We're going to stand up and do our standing and balancing poses. Let's warm up those legs a little bit. Strengthen the legs. So come to the left side of your chair. The right side of your chair. Have the feet together a little bit apart. If you need room for your hips, then just give yourself a little room. Otherwise, if you feel okay with the feet together, then do that. You're holding the chair with the right hand, or with the left hand and right hand on your hips. Sorry, today I'm like confused again. Anyhow, we're gonna inhale and we're gonna lift up your right knee, and the shin is the thigh is parallel with the ground. The knee is lifted. Inhaling here. And on your exhale, you're going to open the knee to the side. Inhale back to the center. Inhale here. Exhale, open the knee to the side. Back to the center. Inhale. Exhale, open the knee to the side. And back to the center. Lower that foot down. And just lift one leg. Bring the knees up like you're marching. Bring the knees higher up. One knee at a time. Moving your body here. And let's go to the other side. You're going to the left side of the chair, holding the chair with right hand, left hand on the hip. Again, position your feet either together or give yourself a little room if you need a little room. So see what's better for your body, what gives you better stability. And with the next inhale, you're going to lift up the left leg. The left thigh is parallel with the ground and the knee is lifted as high as you can. Inhale here, and on your exhale, you're going to open the knee to the side, the knees pointing to the left. Bring the knee back to the center. Inhale, exhale, open the knee to the side. Inhale back to the center. One more time. Inhale here, and exhale, open the knee to the side. Bring the knee back and down. And again, move one knee up, the other one, like marching in place. You're walking in place. And lift the knee as high as you can again. Alrighty. Gonna go to the other side. Keep switching legs so we don't stand too much on one leg. Hold the chair again with the left hand. And now we're gonna stand on our left leg and lift up right. And start to make circles with the right leg, loosening up the hip joint on the right side. And pause and reverse that movement. Place the foot down, and now you're just gonna bend one knee at a time. Stretch one leg and bend the other. Shaking the hips from side to side. You can do a little faster if you want. And we're gonna do and move into our tree pose. So have the feet together or a little bit apart. And the feet are on the ground. Spread the toes. If you don't wear shoes, you can spread your toes a little bit easier. Gonna lift up your toes here. That's gonna help you lift up the arches of your feet and keep that. Then gently place the toes down. Your arches are lifted. Your legs are engaged. Kneecaps are moved up. Your legs are very strong. You're gonna find your position for the leg. Lifting up the right leg. You can place the heel, the right heel on the left shin. This can be your tree pose, one version. Second version, on the shin. Third version, you can always move higher up. You can place the foot on the thigh. But don't place the foot on the knee because then you're going to press your knee and that's not safe, okay? So either your shin or your thigh or down. Find the position on your leg. And look down to find the focal point on the ground for your mind to focus on, your eyes to focus on. And just find here your balance. Keep breathing through the nose. If you feel steady in your tree pose here, you want to move further. You can perhaps reach the right arm up. Or if you want to work more with the balance, you can let go of the chair and place both hands on your hips. Keep looking down to the spot that's not moving. That's going to help you to keep your balance. Or you can move the arms up by your side or all the way for an even different version. If you want to challenge your balance a little more, see what works for your body today. Whatever you do, just it's the place where you have to be today and it's perfect. Just accept that, accept your beautiful bodies. Keep looking down to the spot that's not moving. If you look at a spot or something that's moving, you're going to start moving with it and it's harder to keep your balance. On your next exhale, gently lower your arms down and place the foot down. Good job, everybody. Keep bending one knee at a time. Shake your hips. At any point, if you feel tired, please, 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 you sit down, rest, drink some water, okay? Let's move to the right side of the chair. We're going to do the tree pose on the left side. And we're going to first just lift up the left leg. And let's circle that left leg a little bit. For that loosening up the hips, especially because we stood on that leg for a while. Just move it one direction, pause, and reverse the movement. Place that foot down, bending one knee at a time, stretching one leg, and then bending the other knee. And now we're gonna move into our tree pose. So again, feet together, a little bit apart, see what works for your balance a little better. And you're gonna lift up your toes here. If you don't have the shoes, this is easier to do. That's gonna help you lift up the arches of your feet. Keep the arches up and just place the toes down. Lifting up the kneecaps, engaging the legs. And when you're ready, you're gonna start to position the left foot. Either left heel goes on the right shin, or the whole foot goes on the right shin, or the whole foot goes on top of the thigh. So see what works for your body better, okay? This is pretty safe here, and if it's too hard for you, you can just place the heel, okay? Position your leg, find the best version for your body, for your leg, and when you're there, you're gonna start focusing on the spot on the ground that's not moving. Keep breathing here for a few more breaths. And if you want to move further, you can lift one arm up, stay here holding the chair. If you want to challenge your balance a little more, you're going to let go of the chair. And just place both hands on your hips, or stretching the arms, or moving even further, you can lift the arms up. Keep looking down to the spot that's not moving to help you with your balance. And imagine yourself being this beautiful tall tree. Take 2 more breaths here. And on your next exhale, lower your arms down. Place that foot down, bending one knee at a time, shaking your hips. And now you're just gonna shake the legs. Lift one leg up, shake it off. Lift the other one, shake it off. I'm showing you from the side. You're gonna stay behind the chair. We're gonna do cat and cow standing. The cat and cow standing is really good for our feet, to work with the feet, to strengthen our feet. And it's also balancing pose. So stand tall behind the chair, and with the inhale, you're gonna lift up your heels a little bit or a lot. Open up your chest, look straight, or you can look up. And on your exhale, you're gonna lower down the heels and lift up your toes a little bit or a lot, and you're gonna look down towards the toes. Inhale, place the feet down, lifting up the heels, stretch the legs, open up your chest, look straight or up. And exhale, lower down the feet. Lifting up your toes, you are on your heels. Holding the chair, look down towards the toes. We're gonna do one more. Inhale, come up on your toes, lift up the heels, open up your chest, look straight or you can gaze up. And exhale, lower the heels down towards your toes and lift those toes up off the ground. Exhale, place the feet down. And again, march in place a little bit. Keep breathing here through the nose. Okay. What we're gonna do next, we're gonna sit down. Let's sit down. We did our balancing poses and we're gonna do our warrior pose now in the chair. So let's sit down. You can rest a little bit. You can rest your back against the chair. You can close your eyes. And please connect with the body again. Feel your feet, feel your legs. See if anything new is showing up in the body. Any new sensations, any new movements, anything that you can feel it's coming in. Observe that. Feel the energy moving through the body. And on your next exhale, you can gently open your eyes. We're gonna do the warrior pose in the chair, seated in the chair. I don't think we've done this before, but let's do it. So you're gonna turn towards the left. You're holding the chair with the left hand. And you're gonna step back the right leg as far as it goes. And bring the left knee in the front and step back with the right leg. And see if you can stretch the right leg. I hope you can see my feet. So the toes are pointing at about a 45-degree angle. You're sitting at the edge of the chair. You can hold the chair if you need that for your balance. You can stay here. Or you can open the arms to the side and be in our warrior 2 pose. Pointing both fingers, one arm back and one arm straight forward. You're gonna look towards your right fingertips. This is your warrior 2 in the chair. Take a breath here and position your body till you feel safe. Now you're gonna lower your arms down and you're gonna place the left arm on top of the left knee. And you're gonna extend, bring the right arm up and extend the arm. So your right arm is almost aligned with the right leg. You're in one line. This is side angle pose. Keep breathing here and you look straight. And now you're gonna circle the arm down and slowly come up. Bend the knee, bring the knee close to each other and turn to the center. You probably need a little bit time to position your body because sometimes the chair can push you. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but please take time to find the correct seat for your body. So let's turn to the right. Position right leg. So I'm sitting at the edge of the chair. Make sure you hold the chair till you position your legs so you don't fall off the chair. And you're gonna start walking that leg back and out a little bit. So you can place the foot out and straighten the left leg. The right knee is bent and the knee is at a 90-degree angle if possible. Now you seat it so you don't put pressure on the joints, but still it's nice to position the leg. You can stay here, you can hold the chair and just stay here in this pose, or let go of the chair and stretch your arms and extend your arms. This is a little more workout. One arm pointing back and one pointing forward. And you're looking at your fingertips of the right hand that's pointing towards the right. Take a breath. This is warrior 2 pose in the seat, in the chair. Exhale, lower your arms down. And now you're going to lean forward to place the right elbow on the right. You're going to have the left hand and you're going to circle the arm and bring the arm above the head. And the arm is aligned with the leg. See if you can do this. If it's too much, then don't do it. Just do the warrior 2 pose. Take another breath here in your side angle pose. And now exhale, circle the arm down and come up. Help yourself with the core. Gather the knees together and turn to the center. This is something new. I don't remember we did this in the chair. Roll your shoulders. Have the feet and knees together. We're going to do a twist pose. Inhale, lift your arms up to the side. And on your exhale, you're going to turn your body, twist your body to the right. Send the right back. You can gaze to the right, or if you want and your neck is okay, you can turn the neck and look back. Only if it feels good, otherwise just keep looking to the right. Take another breath here, inhale. Exhale, turn back to the center. Keep the arms up, inhale. And exhale, twist to the left. You can gaze to the left or turn the head and gaze towards the left fingertips. Don't force it, don't push it. If it doesn't feel comfortable, then just gaze to the left. Inhale and exhale, come back to the center. Lower your arms down. Roll the shoulders a few more times. Okay, we're gonna stretch the hips. So have the feet a little bit wider, hip distance apart. And we're gonna cross right ankle over left. You're gonna stay here if this is plenty for your body, and you can lean forward a little bit for a hip stretch. If it's available, you're gonna place the foot. This is a deeper version of the pose. It's pigeon pose. You're gonna place the right ankle on top of the left knee. You're gonna flex the foot to protect your knee. And perhaps now you can feel a little bit deeper opening in the right hip area. Stay here and just send a few deep breaths in the right hip. If you don't feel the pose much, then you're gonna start to lean forward. Leaning with the belly first. Getting the belly closer to the thigh. We're not rounding the spine. You're gonna pause where you feel a deeper stretch on the hip area. And you can also let your arms gently press down the leg. You can rest the arms on the leg for an outer rotation on the thighs. Only if it feels good. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. The foot is flexed to protect your knee, and you're looking down. The neck is aligned with the spine, and just sending a few more deep breaths into the right hip. Let that hip open. Some days you feel tight, some days you feel more open. One hip is going to be different from the other. It's all normal. Some days our hip is very tender. Just listen to that. Don't push yourself. Just respect that. Whatever your body tells you to do that. On your next inhale, you're gently coming up. Place that foot down on the ground. Square your hips. And we'll do the other side. So feet are hip distance apart. You're going to cross right ankle over right. If this is your pose, stay here. If you can lean forward a little bit, stay here. If it's available to place that foot on top of the right knee, then do so. Left ankle on top of the right knee, flexing the foot here. And if you already feel a deeper stretch in the hip area, stay here. Otherwise, you can start leaning forward and find that ideal pose where you can sit and rest and you also feel the opening on the hip. If you're leaning forward, make sure you lean with the belly first. The spine is straight. You're not rounding the spine. Just leaning on towards the legs. And you can also rest the hands on your thighs to encourage outer rotation on that thigh. You don't have to do it. If it feels bad, just back off. If you don't like it, it's not comfortable, don't do it. Then you went too far. And this pose should feel pretty comfortable. Maybe it's a little discomfort, that's okay. But you should not feel pain at all. If you feel pain, please come out. Keep breathing through the nose. Feel the opening on the left hip. One hip is different from the other. Perhaps this is more tight or the other one was more tight. It's okay. It's normal. You can stay a little bit longer on the side. It's a little more tight. And you can do this pose anytime, and it's safe to do if you have sciatic issues. So just see if you like to do it. You can just do this pose a little bit more often to open up your hips. And on your next inhale, you gently come up, sitting up tall. Lower the leg down, square your hips, roll the shoulders. Let's sit back a little bit more. We're gonna do another twist. So you're gonna have the feet together and you're gonna cross right over left, or you're gonna cross the knee, the right knee on top of left knee. If it's available, you're gonna place left hand and hold right knee, and you're gonna send the right arm back. You can hold the side of the chair or reach all the way back to hold the back of the chair. Lift up your spine here. Inhale, sit up tall. And on your exhale, you're gonna twist to the right. Looking back towards the right shoulder. You can even stretch the left arm and press your arm into the knee. That's gonna help you twist the body a little bit deeper. See if your body likes that. If not, then just hold the knee. Don't push yourself. So if you want a deeper opening, that's how you can do a deeper opening. You're squeezing your kidneys too, doing a little exercise for your organs, for your inner organs. Take a deep breath here. And exhale, turn back to the center. Uncross the legs. We do the other side. Make sure the hips are even. You're going to cross left ankle over right. You can stay here and here. Or you're going to cross the left knee on top of the right knee. See if this one works for your body. Placing the right hand on top of the left knee. Sending the left arm back. Either holding the side of the chair or all the way back for a deeper twist. Lift your spine before you turn your body. Inhale. And on your exhale, turn to the left. You can gaze to the left or you can gaze back towards the left shoulder. You can also stretch the right arm and press the arm into the knee. That's going to help you with a deeper twist. You don't have to do that. Only if it feels good. Take 2 more breaths here. Inhale. And on your next exhale, you're going to turn back to the center. Let go of the chin. Uncross the legs. Roll your shoulders. Let's have the feet wider than hip distance apart. Let's stretch a little bit the back body too. So what we're going to do, we're going to start to lean towards one knee then the other. So inhale, and we're going to start with the left. With the exhale, you're going to start to lean towards the left knee. Trying to get your belly close to the side. Looking down. Feel the stretch in the side body coming from your lower back. Inhale, gently come up. Exhale here. Inhale, and on your next exhale, you're going to lean towards the right knee. Getting your belly closer to your thigh. Looking down. Take 2 breaths. Feel that beautiful opening in the side body. And on your next inhale, gently come up. And exhale here. Gather the feet together. Roll your shoulders. Let's sit all the way back, resting your back against the back of the chair. It's time for our relaxation. Good job, everyone. You did a hard work. Now it's time to relax our bodies. So find a comfortable seat. You can rest your palms facing up if you want to receive more, or facing down for more relaxation and grounding. So see what works better for your body. Just make sure you have your elbows close to your side, to your body, so they're not in front, because then you're going to start rounding your spine, okay? You can always place a pillow behind your lower back if you have one hand closely. That can support with your lower back. Gently close the eyes here. And start to take a few breaths through the nose, deeper breaths. And again, the breath is coming from the belly. You inhale from the belly up towards the top of the lungs. And we are exhaling from the top of the lungs down towards the belly. Again, inhale from the belly all the way up, and exhale from the top of the lungs down towards the belly. One more. Inhaling into the belly and moving the breath all the way up to the top of the lungs. And exhale from the top of the lungs down towards the belly, and exhale all the way down. Now you're just going to observe your natural breath, the way you normally breathe. See if the breath is moving faster, or it's easy, or it's smooth, or it's coarse. Observe the qualities of the breath. This can be a whole meditation just to observe the breath. It's very fascinating. You can see how the breath moves if you let the breath be free and just follow the breath. Where it comes into your body, where do you feel it? Sometimes you feel the breath is coming in from the belly. Sometimes you feel it coming in from your feet. So just observe that. Observe the movement of the breath. And when we focus on our breath, that's kind of bringing us back to the present moment. And it brings us back to our bodies. Taking our mind away from the chatter and just giving us focus. And now we're going to observe the body again and revisit those places where you could feel tension at the beginning of the class or holding. See if you can still see those, sense those. And just gently start to let go of any holding, any tension in the body, if there's any left. And relaxing the body and letting go of anything that you don't need. Scanning the body for the spaces you created. See if you can sense any opening in the joints or the muscles. If you can feel a little bit lighter in some areas of your body, perhaps your spine or your arms or your legs. If you can feel that body part a little bit longer, more lighter, more open. With the exercise, we create room and space in the body. We lengthen our body parts, the muscles, and the energy can flow a little bit easier. The blood can flow and reach into spaces better. And bring more oxygen to our cells. So just observe that if you can sense any opening in the body, any lightness in the body. And now we're going to take your focus to the top of your head, and we're going to start our relaxation. Relaxing your scalp, relaxing the muscles of your face, relaxing your ears, your jaw. Relax the eyes in your eye sockets. Relax the neck muscles, the shoulders. Let the shoulders drop down. Relax your upper chest, your upper back, your upper arms. Relax your stomach, your belly, your lower back. Relax your forearms and your hands and your fingers. Relax your hips, your thighs. Relax your knees, your shins, your calves. Relax your feet and your toes. Let your body melt in the chair. The chair is supporting you. Let your body relax. Let go of any holding into the body. And find this beautiful peace and relaxation. Just keep observing the breath. See if the breath moves easily in and out of the body. Just take those gentle, easy breaths. Let the breath just brush your body. And now you focus on the heart space. And taking deep breaths right into your heart space. And imagine this breath has a color. It's perhaps a light. It's a white light or a white yellow light. So when you inhale, this beautiful light surrounds your heart, surrounds your body. And when you exhale, this exhale moves all the way to the body. You're exhaling through your feet, through your arms, through your head. And let this beautiful light spread through your body. This is the healing breath, the healing light. That you want to feel the spaces you created in your body. This is the light. You want to feel those spaces, those empty spaces. To bring healing to those body parts, to your cells, to your muscles, to bring the life force. Just visualize this breath for a few more cycles. You're going to do this in silence. The breath coming in through the heart and exhaling this light everywhere in the body. And you exhale to the extremities. And visualize this little meditation for a few more breaths. Now take another deep breath from the belly all the way to the top of your chest. Exhale from the lungs down towards the belly. On your next inhale, you're going to start moving the fingers, the feet, the toes. Gently waking up, coming back to this room. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Gonna sit up tall. Move away from the back of the chair. Have your hands in prayer in front of your heart in your Anjali Mudra or prayer mudra. Bowing your head to your heart. Honoring your beautiful selves, honoring your body. Honoring your heart, this peace in your heart. Namaste. Honoring the divine. And now we're gonna honor each other. Namaste. Honoring the divine in all of you. I will unmute and stop the recording to say bye.